I live in one bedroom, one bathroom. Anything, stem cells, famously, of course, the repair, and my next appearance is going to be crazy. You get to black or white. We shall see. Tell. Well, and else. Oh, get out of here. There you go. Hold it. My finals. Winner. Word. Oh, gentlemen. Marshall. Right out of the bucket. So I used to have an Apple Watch. I don't anymore. I got rid of it. I hated it. This thing you can do with Apple Watches where you can connect them to a friend that has an Apple Watch, and it'll tell you when they finish a workout, which is terrible. Because backstory, I was dating this girl for like 3.5 years. We break up. It's a Saturday night a few months after the breakup. I'm sitting on the couch with my best friend watching a UFC pay-per-view. And at midnight, I get a notification on my watch that says, Kylie just finished this. So y'all are smarter. He was like, Jacob, he's not running. She's being ran through right now, dude. Minute. Okay. What's your name again, bro? Jacob Marshall. Where? How long have you been on Jacob? 3 years. Where at? Dallas. Okay. How often do you come to Austin? About every 3 months. And what brought you today? Just that? My aunt's in Paris right now, so I'm dog sitting for her for 2 weeks. Aunt's in Paris. Yeah. One of my favorite JC Kanye West songs. Sitting for her. Yeah, she lives in Austin. Okay. She has a nice house. Okay. Okay. Have you noticed Bobby Brown Jr. sneaking in? I love it. Okay. Jacob, what do you do for work? I'm in sales. It's kind of boring. Marketing technology. It's not super exciting. It's kind of boring. Jacob, that's ridiculous. So boring. Overwhelming. What do you do for fun? I go out. I like live music a lot. My mom actually recently started like a country music career, so I've been like reluctantly supporting that. Yeah. Did your dad die? Oh, they're divorced. No, dude, like she's 54. She sold her house and moved out to the country, adopted 8 cats, and was like, I'm going to Nashville to record a country music album. Oh, so she lost her mind. Like a bad friend away from being drugs on. Where can we find it? What's it? Released the first 3 songs. Where at? On Spotify. Oh God. Her first song. Are you pretending like you don't hear your mom's name right now? What's the word promoting it? Oh hell no! The Spotify. Name is the lead. Which is spelled D'. Oh, your mom's calling. I'm begging. The one. Even the one. 5. It's unbelievable. Growing up, did your friends joke about banging your mom? Yeah, dude. Okay. What's was rough? You ever fuck your mom? Oh my God. Mama, that's the head, dude. Oh, thank you. Incredible. The so much that it makes me just ask more questions about mom. Well, I mean, she writes her music with ChatGPT, which like I don't give a fuck. Like once a month. Okay. Yeah. Once a month. So we're gonna talk with her mouth full. Your mom would suck up anyone on the stage right now. Probably. Oh my God. Man, just follow her on. Your mom. I wanted to. Oh, dude. No doubt about it. No. She immediately follow request. God. Please, if you want to respond. Oh, man. You did this, Mom. Literally, her following, I mean, more than triple. It's going to be 60 followers. Remember the moment where your mom had 60 followers? DLEE.official on Instagram. No, dude. Those are looking the imposters. No, DLEE.official. That's the official account. There's a account that's more than 62 followers. It's just more pictures. Oh, man.
59,000. Damn, she's beautiful.
So, how did it make you feel when you started music? Not great. It feels worse now. Chicken marshmallow. I got album. He's using AI for offering. Take it before I let you get interesting about your life. Whoa. That's a different. All right. Think of anything else about you? Your mom really. What does that mean? I didn't know what it meant. Girl told me it's like not too big, not too small, like the Goldilocks of penis. Wow, that's terrible. It was not. Small. Hey, this lady. Is this your boyfriend? With their mom. Oh, of course. Marshall, you know what? This theory, in my opinion, kind of okay. I liked the premise, but you didn't really take it that far, or take any real chances with it. But I will say this: since the interview, you fed us your mother on a hot platter. How many you can make to
Damn, bitch, you want to get fucked? Lighting in a Nazarene. How'd you like to blow the rabbi?
my coach always be like, "You suck. You're a pussy. Your mom's a whore." Yeah, and that always hurt my feelings. My dad was the coach, and it's true. I was at this bar the other day. I saw this dad, and it was being the dad just all the time is Carson 1, 2, 1. I was like, dude, you fucking suck, dude. My dad would never have to say I'm that many times. Bro. My dad would I'm not like hit your kids or anything. That's like this kid thing my mom gets brought up. Some kid in 2024 gonna tell his dad, he'd be like, Bill? How about this? Fuck Bill. How about Chicago. And you visit here often? I just moved here like 2 weeks. Congratulations. Thank you. Just out of curiosity, what made you in Austin, Texas? Comedy in Chicago, and I'm doing a lot here, so you could have gone anywhere. Or you could have gone LA. Yes.
I agree on.
New York and LA.
would blow up. I think Joe Rogan did stuff to this girl. The rabbi comes along. This bitch is gonna be a fucking CMA winner. Really? Ah, fuck, sure. I had freckles all over my face as a kid. Really? Yeah.
Sores all over your body.
Miss Aquarius, how you living, girl? I'm okay. I was supposed to have an interview today with somebody and they bailed. They told me though that was cool. Yesterday's they just ghosted me, but that's okay. We had 3 this week, which is really great. And I've got a really good strategy now that is amazing. So I could care. Like honestly, Mr. Place, I woke for this guy's interview and I was like, I don't want to do this interview. And I got the email like, hey, I can't make it or whatever. I was like, sweet, back to bed. Are you ready for it? Well, firstly, how was your day? Oh yeah, tomorrow's a big clean out day. Yes, ma'am. Just giving you a heads up. I think that they're. All right, Mercy, you ready for an invitation? Let's do it. Ma'am. Right. All right. Let's see some dominance, girl.
Be my friend. I ain't gonna keep adding him because he keep leaving and coming, leaving and coming. I understand he got a job or whatever he doing, but all this deleting us and keep, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that no more.
Of course, I don't. Ain't nobody got time for that, girl.
No, nobody got time for it. So you still say hey to me when you come in here or whatever. Wanna still message me, but I'm not adding you no more because still be my friend, but we're not gonna add each other. Say hello to me, to message me, but I ain't gonna add you no more.
Nobody got time for that.
Yeah, probably got.
That's right.
Still this. I'm gonna add him on here.
Word, girl.
He's still my friend. He's still my friend. Because I'm not adding him a good number. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And I agree with you, and I would say the same thing to him. J-Ski, you don't have a normal online relationship with people. Nobody, and I'm still, I've been on the internet now for 25 years, and I don't know anyone who has ever deactivated their account and only to restart it up a week later. That just does not happen. So, right, and so I would say there's already something interesting about that, and you're always welcome in here. We like you. We like going on adventures and field trips. That stuff's cool, but you're difficult to get a hold of, and because of that, just know that we care about you and best for you, but we can't message you.
You can't do here.
I,
Here. Yeah, he already my friend.
and if it right, and if it were that big of a deal, you could be like, hey, here's my email, or here's my Twitter, here's my Instagram, or whatever. Exactly. So whatever.
Yeah.
I got a spare on every single. I got a spare every single time. How do you like that?
I'm like, you gonna be? How you gonna create? Able to count like how you gonna do that? And he probably not because he had act, but see, I didn't get on my computer. I'm trying. I gotta get stuff together for my pain. I had totally forgot about that. Freedom.
You win, I win, I win,
yeah.
you win, we win. So when he disables his account, his sleeping server goes away.
And I guess I don't see them.
It is ridiculous. And you know, yeah, as you know, the internet's full of interesting people with their own ways of doing things.
I'm not adding you. That's a done deal. Keep disabling my job. Well, what's the point of doing that? And then we try to add you, but then you able to stop that then.
The only thing that I know is that you've got a tough split. That's the only thing that I know. But I know. Get it. Okay, you got one. You got one. I understand. Listen, question. Yesterday I spent like 3 hours. It felt like I'm not exactly sure the time. Helping Reverend Andrew with his background, and he's all happy. He's showing everybody in the nursing home or wherever he lives, wherever he's showing everybody. Look at my background. I think he lives in some kind of facility, like. No. I don't think he has anything wrong with him. I just think he's the first one to tell you that his business went down during the pandemic, and so that's just like a place they let him live. But the people there are really nice. I was talking to some of them yesterday. They're really, really nice. They provide meals and stuff. And I told him, you know, he's always wanted to come in here and like talk and teach classes and stuff. And it's like, that's fine. Do what you want to do. But why don't you make a podcast or just put that on YouTube so that other people can see it? It's so important. So I'm trying to talk to him about that. I mean, he does what he does. It's not my business. But I told him I'd help him. He was all excited about that background because he's like, I don't want people, if I'm doing this, I don't want them to think that like I'm in a hospital or something. And so that he has a virtual background in the background so that you can't see what's going on in the background because a lot of times it's like a hospital. And he wanted it to look like Jerusalem. And so I made it look like Jerusalem. You win, I win, I win, you win. Undefeated in bowling, undefeated in friendship. Good job to you, Warriors. All right, yeah. Well, he did. He already has. We got him set up. He's got a YouTube. He's got a Rumble. He's got a Facebook. He's got a lot of friends on Facebook. A lot, like thousands. So it's like he's already got people who watch his stuff, and then he's got a Twitch. We got him set up with all that, and he did a little streaming yesterday. But you know how it is when you're doing that kind of stuff. There's a difference between just streaming and it being recorded, and people can critique you. And I get that. Like he's more comfortable just being on Discord where he's not being recorded or whatever, as opposed to, like when you're recorded, your stuff's on the internet forever if you don't do anything about it. And I don't know if he's all that comfortable with that, but I told him to help him either way. So that's good. But yeah, he's been in here. I mean, maybe a few months ago, he would always come in really late at night, and he'd keep me up really late. And he always wants to talk about religion. And that's okay. I talk about religion with him, so we'll talk religion. And he then wanted to, start maybe doing a podcast and all that kind of stuff. So I helped him with that. And he'd come in every week or so, and then he came in more recently during the day, and I started helping him. But you know how it is with these people; they'll come in for a few days. There's no one like you and no one like Brandon who are as consistent as you are. People who just, all right, I'll see you tomorrow, and I know I'm going to see you tomorrow, God willing, as opposed to, all right, well, I'll be back tomorrow, and you don't see him for 6 months or whatever. But that I depend on it, absolutely. And yeah, and so, and we tell each other like when you went on vacation to Florida, I was like, don't come in here. Don't want you to worry about it, and I'll be like, hey, they're working on the internet, or whatever. Because like when Brandon didn't do it, we're so worried, really, really worried. I mean, just because we care about each other. But if you're not part of our really close circle, then I understand to just be kind of just somebody comes in and does their thing, and that's cool too. Yeah. No, that was another person in the facility. I like people there. He was saying that guy had a stroke. People with medical issues, people who have like it's like a nursing home, but you can leave, so he can like go out and go to the bank and stuff like that if he needs to. It seems kind of Tony's rocket. He's well, and then there's Riser Suit, and then Tony. So Tony's been rocking. He He's been doing more and more podcasts with some bigger people. He had somebody from ESPN this week, which is big, and then he had the chief of police from his town, which is big. And then I've been putting out all these requests to be on people's podcasts, and occasionally I'll get people who are like, "Hey, I don't have a podcast, but I want to be on a podcast," and so I'll hook them up with him and just be like, "Hey, this person's pretty big. They want to be on a podcast," and then he'll have them on their podcast. So I've been helping him with that kind of stuff, and he's been doing like a temp job kind of a deal. Yeah, and
think I was I see him. He said, "You sleep." But that meant for me. He said, "You sleep," and you got up, and I guess you had to feel you down. It was ready, and then he said, "You sleep," and you was up, and the next thing I know, you went and laid back down.
yeah. Okay, that was this morning. Yeah, um, yeah. It's too. Sometimes I'll forget to turn off the sound, and people come in and play chainsaws and stuff. I have to down. But
And he said, "You said it." You said it. He said, "You sleep," and you lay right back down.
yeah, that's one thing I love to do, Miss Aquarius. He came in. I talked to him later on. He was up at like 3 o'clock in the morning at his time, and I was like, "What are you doing up?" And he's like, "I don't know. I woke and I can't get back to bed or whatever." So we talked for a little bit, and then some other people came in, and I think it was Reverend Andrew came in, and it was like, okay. Then he went and did his own thing.
Okay, Raz came yet?
Riser, I'm really happy for him. I think I told you he did a mural, and he finished the mural, and it's really good. And now he is for the next month. I don't think we're gonna see him too much, maybe, but maybe not, because he is going to like he's gonna go visit his family. So, but he finished his mural. It looks good. Miss Aquarius, I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but I've got this really long list of contact pages for each for people's websites, and and I was going through it, and I'm like, man, I'm not seeing many podcasts on here in this list that was made. I mean, I saw some, but not that many, and I didn't realize that I was only in like the very beginning of it, and I had 30,000 more to go that are all podcasts, and I'm like, oh wow, can't believe I made such a mistake. So I'm pretty happy about it because that means I got a lot of work to put in, and I'm excited about it. So I think that's cool. Yes, ma'am. Do you listen to podcasts?
But I did a long time ago when this used to work there, and and she was telling me about some stuff, and I was looking at like stuff like that, but yeah, I stopped doing it because I'm not paying.
I know, but you can do free ones. They're all most of them are free. But like, what's a TV show you like? Oh wow, okay. So like one of the best podcasts is one is with Jennifer and Angela on the show. They go really deep into every episode. It's one of my favorite podcasts ever, and it's free. So if you ever have the chance, look up Office Lady. It's amazing. It's on Apple. It's free. It's on. You have it right now. Go to the search in your phone if you can. Yeah. So, yes, you do. It's 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 the search off. It's Office Lady. OFFICE space LADIES. Oh yeah. I I love that podcast because it's like if you like if you like the show, which I know we both do, they go into all the really the stuff that you just don't normally get, like uh how much no that you just hear them. Uh, I think you just hear them. Though I have seen they do some like uh how do I want to say it, like clips of them when they want, or if they have a guest on. So sometimes they'll have a guest on like Steve Carell or one of those actors who was on the show. And if they have on one of their actors friends, sometimes they'll have that on video. But they just go into like specifics about each show, like um oh they'll be like, you know people will call or people will write to them and be like, I really loved your hair in this episode. Like, how did you get your hair that way? And they'll be like, actually, we don't do our hair. We have people who do the hair for us, but I remember that day it was really humid out and it was all frizzy and it just made my hair much more frizzly. Like really, really specific stuff. Or they'll be like, the food that you eat, like on the show. They'll be like, you're doing like 30 takes sometimes and you can't eat that much food. So there's a spit bucket like right by your feet. So then you'll take a bite and then they'll be like cut and you spit into this bucket and you keep doing it and it's really really disgusting, but that's what you do when you're doing a show. Or they'll be like like people really want like Jim and Pam to fall in love in real life, like love in real life. And I have my husband and the Krasinski guy, he's got Emily Blunt and he's in love with her, and we found our soulmates but just as different people. But everybody wants it to all to be real. I was just gonna say all the people who you like, all the people, all the people you like Love and Hip Hop. You like that show, right? There are like 50 Love and Hip Hop podcasts. Oh, type in Love and Hip Hop into the podcast app, and they're all free. That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right, Miss Aquarius. But you just type in, they're all free too. So, I know your friend was like, hey, you had to pay for some. That's usually an audiobook, which is different. Podcasts, yeah, but the podcasts are free.
I was something that I did because I don't carry stuff out it. But I went to look at the good ones, but some of them things you have to pay for, and I was like, yeah. But yeah, I see you. I have stuff like that.
And then the people who like you're a number one fan of what's that artist? You went to her concert like last month. Yeah, I bet she's been on some podcasts if you wanted to hear her interviews.
Been on the radio station before, yeah.
Exactly. So I'm sure she's done some podcasts.
And she's just a local artist, and she does like with her band and stuff, but she's not like a celebrity yet. But
It's clear she's gonna be huge.
yeah, the other day, probably that Facebook went to and they want you to pretend that's what's going on. That one spot out. They on the receipt. They don't do that no more. Now they want you to pay up when you get to the door. So get to the door, you gotta pay $10. Then when you sit down, you still gotta pay for your food. I'm like, why y'all just ain't put it back in on the receipt? Oh yeah. People don't run around with cash like that, no.
Right.
So I don't go over there like that. I ain't go today. Do what else. Do it again, I go. I ain't go today.
It's Aquarius. I don't want to pressure you, but one of these days you gotta watch Michael. If you want a link, I can give you a link so you can watch it.
I think it's everything.
Right, you got a lot going on. Will they let you at work listen to podcasts or no?
No, not really. I ain't doing that. I'm in trouble.
No, I'm not saying that you would, but some people are allowed to.
No way. I don't be my but I do, but I still don't want to. You know what I'm saying? The headphones in and all that. So I don't have time.
Yeah.
Gotta focus. Yeah, I probably just put my when I be on my lunch break.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. What a lot of people do, and we use when I would be a supervisor of people. I'd let them have one. I'd let them have one earbud in so they could listen to it. Yeah. Exactly.
That's what they want to tell. I ain't got time for to tell me. I put the work. I'm not here to be. You know what I'm saying? Time for this kindergarten. So yeah, some of them do it though. They do. They be their desk and they be listening or whatever they're doing. Hey, and she already told them not to do it, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not gonna be cocky. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be I love my job. Been there 4 years. It'll be 5 years in January. I love my job. Hey. I have sometimes I have my earbud in one time, but I just you know my job coach come in, I don't want her to catch that.
I absolutely understand you.
No, no, bro.
Yeah, if you want, you got minutes there and 25 back.
And then when I be around my pastor, she want to talk, so I try not to do that around her. I be trying, she don't have no music on that. She comes, so I just talk to her because I ain't got time for falling asleep. Then she about to start. Hopefully, she ain't telling me yet in text. So hopefully, she'll say something. Hopefully, they'll say something. But she just got interviewed, not Stacey. That's right. Just did an interview there. Yeah, for Amazon delivery. So hopefully, it she said 24 hours. So she ain't hit me up today. So it was still ain't said nothing to me yet. But the interview went well. Stacey, we got to grab more prayers out to Stacey.
Okay. May I ask a question? I'm just confused. I just want some clarification. You were doing Uber, but now you've got somebody who you pay to pick you up.
You can get them whatever, however you want to get them. but it's cheaper than paying. Like I be paying $30 some. I get for 20 because it's only 30, but it's 20, 25, 30 minutes to go to my job from home to job and job to home.
That's,
But I be paying
that's great. That's great because it was getting really expensive. Even I was concerned, so that's great.
if I don't get it, then I do. I have it.
That's cool, and she's a nice person.
And she's not. Yeah. Have a little doggy named Mister. He's just chilled. He just like he an old man, like he don't work all day.
What kind of dog
I don't know. I don't know.
is he?
But he's cute.
He's small. And does he sit in the front or the back?
Just chilling. He'll get on the chair in the seat. Then sometimes when he's hot, he'll get back on the floor. I'm like, hey, mister. Like, he just be laying there. Like, really? What you been doing all day?
That's funny that you said that.
I know him. His name's been Mister. I said, okay. Name him. He said, no.
All right. What color is? What color is he? Oh. Does he bark or anything? Does he bark or anything, or is he quiet?
Or whatever. But she said sometimes, like he knows. Sometimes he's smart. She said he knows. She said he knows when she leaves because when she leaves, sometimes she'll kill him. I said no. She said yeah. I said wow. But he don't. He barks. But the way his hearing is going out, but she said it's like it's getting better because getting him some drops or something for his ears, and like he's listening a little bit that well again. So yeah.
All right. Do you like dogs?
But I do. The only thing I don't know without that dog, they'll stay together. They got doggy.
Is Merv?
Yeah, he's cute. He's so hyper, so going. But that's the only thing I don't like about it, jumping. But I'll play with all day. Now they jumping. Do you like dogs?
I like dogs. One of my roommates has a dog, and I I sometimes will say hi to the dog, and sometimes they'll have me watch the dog, like I have in the past, not often. And I I very much like dogs. I'm kind of like you, nothing too big, but um, just cute dogs are really nice. Yeah, and there have been other people who've had dogs, though they haven't lived here that long, so I don't, I don't, they haven't been like, I haven't ever gotten to know their dog. Um, but yeah, the person who manages the house used to own a pet shop, and so he really likes dogs, and so he has sometimes he's got a girlfriend, like he's from Iran. I think he's got a Filipino girlfriend or something, and they have, I think she might bring her dog or something, and something like that. So there are sometimes dogs around, but if anything, because we have a lot of people, just to keep it quiet, that's all we care about. And if they're quiet, we don't, that's not an issue to me.
nobody like that to be. It was just a bit. Sometimes stuff like that I get right now. I don't get big. I just said, man, well, I already got a stray cat and I don't want to cat myself past six. They all on her furniture and shit. They got mad. So I really think it was a stray cat yesterday. Or was that day? The cat, she said the cat got up on that furniture and outside back and peed on it, but it didn't pee on the furniture because she covers the stuff, but she knows. So it got on the cover, top of the stair cover, and peed on it. So she had to wash it.
That's unfortunate.
No, I got that covered.
I've never had a cat, but I had a roommate one time who had one. And this cat ended up loving me to the point where the cat wanted to sleep in my room, and the roommate was like, "Hey, it's my cat." I was fine. I was just quiet, but the cat just really liked me, and the cat was always trying to come into my room for whatever reason. I don't know if it was warm or what, but they they really liked it. And so while I didn't have a cat that was mine, I did have a cat that would kind of come in my room, and I made like a little bed for it, and I think it really liked that, and just it was very cozy, and um I that's the closest I've ever had to a cat, but I'm not against them. Um I find that it's one of those things that if animals are part of our lives, and so there are people who get really close with them, but I'm kind of like you. Animals can just when you're an animal owner, you are not just living for yourself, you're living for other people too. And then you've got veterinarian appointments, and you've got you always have to make sure that you're taking the animal out. You can't neglect it. You've got if you go line dancing on Thursdays. But like if you've got an animal and your aunt can't take it out, well then you're like, hey, I gotta run home and do this, and it just it's not a child. I'm yeah, I'm not saying that it is a responsibility that is just it can take a lot. But if I were I think maybe if I went through my life, I would have a normal job like I had, and I would probably be finding a wife, children. You know, if they wanted a dog, then maybe. But like, I'm busy with my own life. I'm busy with my own stuff. So I gotta look out for myself. But I like dogs, and so yeah, our neighbors have a dog, and I'll say hi to that dog, and sometimes I'll go for a walk, and they'll be on a walk, and I'll just it or whatever. And dog, and a couple they had to go do something, and they had some normally my other roommate watches it, but like if they get into a pinch where the other roommate is uh working or something, they'll I've watched it. I don't know. In the last 5 years, maybe 5 times, like not a lot, but occasionally. So um, you ever you ever see an animal, it's probably my roommates, but that doesn't happen very often. But I love I love cuddling with animals. I think that's fun. I'm a big cuddler, and so I like that.
I got my stuffed animal.
Yeah,
I got my stuffed animal. I got my little toy that's like a positive. And my coworker gave us that quote when I first started working there. She gave us that Christmas, and I got I kind of like my sister that was gonna meet me, and well, she got me a purple. Her name is Purplicious. She got me a purple bit purple unicorn, so she drinks with me.
That's good. I don't have any stuffed animals now, but when I was a little kid, I loved stuffed animals. I would collect stuffed animals. They were my friends. I'd play games with them. I would organize. We'd have sleepovers every night. I do have. Some people may say I have stuffed animals. I have these pillows that have faces on it, but I don't really think of them as stuffed animals. Stuffed animals is not a pillow. It's
I guess there you go. This is Purplicious.
well, hello. Oh, Privileges is big.
Yes, she is bigger than me.
All right. She looks adorable.
That's Purplicious, and I don't know what to call it. I didn't mean to. I got a massager on, but the battery's out. I gotta go see. And the foot, I can push this button and it start massaging, like it's massaging. But she's cute, huh?
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. I love him.
Excellent. I like that part as well.
I just don't know what the name is.
Not everything necessarily needs a name.
I know.
Yeah.
Hi, yeah. This is me. Sorry, real life. That's a pet.
You're good.
This just gives me happening when I think about Papa. Think about her or think about me. So yeah. And she got me a something this that got put up after. Yeah. So after while we having stuff out.
Oh, ma'am.
Yeah, especially if I was color with or something. I don't have no dog. And I don't have my papa with me no more. Unless she has to play with me sometimes. I can tell I get on her nerves. So, I think the way we're having stuffed animals is it fair? Uh, yeah. Okay. I'm here. If you need me anything, I'm going back on this and back at YouTube at like Brazilian, and I'll start looking at the podcast, okay?
Bye-bye.
Well, I be looking and listening to yours too sometimes, Rabbi.
Okie dokie.
Do you have that on YouTube? Or no?
Um, when I'm listening to, or
Yeah.
when I'm on podcast.
Yeah, when you release a show.
Yeah, they're dirty, but they're stand-up comedy. They have a laugh.
They're funny. I just okay. Alex, that's too late. I'll be here, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
That's really sweet dreams.
Well,
What do you stand up?
Hang out with my girlfriend.
Okay. You have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Where'd you meet her at?
High school.
What does she do?
She's a nurse.
She's in Austin, Texas.
Yes.
Do you ever have her dress up as a nurse and you guys role play? She orders Uber Eats. With the house. She had fancy.
No, we don't. Not really. But I do like the truck.
Tell us more about the non-adventurous sex
Yeah,
that you have.
dude.
Yeah.
People, honest. Oh my God. What is the fuck, dude?
So let's talk more about it. Do you guys have the same type of sex regularly, or is sex regular? Do you have
Sex is regular.
but also it seems to be plain.
Yeah, missionary doggy. That's pretty much.
Missionary doggy.
Yeah,
she gets on top.
Yeah.
She's so tired from work.
Yeah.
From providing. Love it. Sorry, the most fun drink. Excited about first name. Sorry. Back to Tom. That's your real name. B-A-C-K. Why would he choose that as his station name? Okay. Girls high school.
Yeah,
How old are you now?
26.
26 years old. Is that the only girl you've ever had sex with?
I've been blown.
Blown?
Blown?
You say blown?
Like blow job.
Right.
Never heard that.
Never heard anybody. I love you, but blown. A little tricky when you're facing that way. I can't read. I think I need a Polish speaker. The only girl you've ever been with, Julie.
I've been with a couple of girls.
You should know that.
You cheated? No, not cheating.
Crazy being.
What? I wasn't a picture.
Anything else crazy we should know about you before letting you go?
Except for guys. I don't know. I think the everyone wants to be like choked. I don't know. It's weird to me.
Okay, well, you know what?
You should go to Estonia, bro. Fuck you, fuck you. On the flag.
What? Oh. Nice.
And the flag,
Whereas
blue, then white, and then black. Blue, black, and white. Yeah. Like the black.
Bam. The
could be the first. The red black. No.
Tom feedback. He got pulled out of the bucket. A very, very, very good. The big leather joke about Tom feedback. The great Jordan. We do one way to for all time. He is the most strangler, Tijuana tarantula, Laredo, lazy boy, the vanilla gorilla, the what's the main one of the indeed. After watching the first presidential debate, I just want to say, don't blame me. I voted for Morgan and Morgan. The debate was so crazy that at one point they argued about golf, which is kind of insane because one of the only times Biden told the truth was when he said he was a handicap, and he is. Stage 6 dementia. A poll taken after the debate, 82% Biden is suffering from some sort of cognitive impairment, and the other 28%, man, I thought that old ass man was dead. A man recently took a difficult Chicago's district attorney Kim Fox. Wait, Redman, isn't that your mom's porn name? Fucking slut. More like Gordon. Okay. Seconds, you were 1 second away. The big red Ryan himself. Beautiful, beautiful looking every day. Like, it could be the air conditioner went out at the apartment this morning, so it was probably 85 in the apartment. And laying around the apartment all day, I got Dairy Queen twice on Uber Eats. I ate 2 different, really coffee. The other one was animal cookies. The animal cookie one. Oh, that was fucking amazing. It was really good. Yes, really good. It's helping keep. Wow. He's working fine. He also has 2 blizzards. I love you. You're so sensitive and willing to fuck. You're so sick of your mom getting called a slut every week. She's legit right now. Well, I know. We talk. I mean, that's not a joke. I mean, we talk. Yes. Right now. Do you want to plug your mom's Instagram page? Yeah. Never going to say that we're going to Macy's after this, and we all are looking at our Instagram. What pops up on your homepage is literally Red Band's phone out, and it's a bunch of women breastfeeding. Oh my gosh, it was funny to say. It was babies. It is breastfeeding. I'm not the only one. It's true. Oh, you actually are. And what's funny is that you other people recommend but you don't know Instagram's algorithm directly shows you things that you watch all the time. Yes, it is incredible. George Floyd. George Floyd. What? How does he even know the videos?
I know in Estonia the breast milk is better.
You're
Estonian?
doing good. Weight 45 pounds. Congratulations. Oh, incredible. sober like you, bro. I quit booze. But sick. Didn't get on those. Oh, wait. No. You've been doing it. How have you? 12 Miller Lite. Oh. Yeah, you have alcoholic life and you are a heavy drinker. Oh, yeah. So what made you quit drinking? Turns out I'm morbidly obese. Oh. Morbid. One of the worst. It's great. Maybe do you still drink hard liquor or anything, or you sober now? I have one on my birthday. Wow. Yeah. And also, Tim Dillon made me drink in Copenhagen. Oh. Sure, in a wine. What do you have? Denver, Colorado. Kings of the we had a great time. Can I ask you something? Yeah. Did you read the new McCartney books? Yeah, I read the first one. I did not read the second stuff. Yeah, I was kind of sad. It was great. I didn't know this was the time for a literary conversation. Great. A lot of great booze and relentless. We're being also compound getting drunk, getting away. I lived in Texas for a little bit. And it got really weird. He literally, people that were following at that point in time, I was just, him and I were weird watching sharpen eyes. Weird watching him storm in the bedroom one night, filleting this guy's face while he's still alive. Well, he didn't want to admit that that was the one true. I know. Well, you mentioned a lot about the debate. Did you watch it? I did watch it. Tony, I think it is scary for all of us. I try not to ever really get political on this show. But I swear to God, the real losers in all of this are the American people. We have two old men. What is going on? What are some of your tell us some of the things you're going to do? Fucking Hispanic people out of Applebee's. People don't look excited about this. Well, them out of Applebee's, specifically only Applebee's. What's that different? Huh? Who's going to cook the food, William? We have, I think, maybe open up the borders a little more, because I swear, when I see these Hispanic people getting kicked out of Applebee's, we need to keep the train going, because Tony, the Hispanic people stop going to Applebee's once they find out they're going to get kicked out. But if we open up the border, we're going to have a never-ending supply of fucking Hispanic people out of the Applebee's. We need a Dairy Queen on every corner, Tony. Absolutely incredible. You're going to pay for these Dairy Queens. From you a trade deficit going on, Tony? We have a trade deficit first and foremost. How would you deal with that in the right direction? I mean, we got really countries like China. We got to tell them we're not going to buy chips anymore. We're not going to buy metal plastic things. We're going to set up an embargo on China. I'm sorry. China.
us more about that. I can't say it anymore. You say it.
All right, so problem, huge problem. And the fact that your presidential candidate, two old men with the alternate side of Martin Phillips, is a big problem.
It's a giant problem. I don't forget. We have which fucking old guys running for president is gonna be on the back of maybe some balding redhead person that is gonna go after. I'm gonna fucking go after. Yeah, I truly. Obviously, not at the apartment. I'm just dreading. Hey, please, you have two places. I know.
Baby, on the thousand miles away, shoulder. Don't think I can break out this again. Half away. I'm dreaming of baby.
TD.
Yeah, bitch. Renee Warren wants to get it. No doubt. Is she a comedian? How does fuck? Really? Oh, fuck. But that's a thing. What is it? No one knows. Red roof. Been there. Up there. Really? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh, shit.
Very few tickets available for live show in New York. And if you can't make it to New York City, you can watch the live stream all of your favorite characters. The show, it is going to be absolutely historical. We are playing absolutely. We are so pumped about this event, everything we've made. Arena, big shows, development, the characters, the growth of comedians. August 9th, comes to live.com for the live stream, Ticketmaster.com for the live show. For one look, world brought to you by DraftKings. Space. This is Kill Tony. Amber Red Band. And how about the band for the best band? Here tonight for Fernando Castillo. Against shows enjoy amazingly freak of nature. Sure, I'm dialed, and we bring people in from within our own family to be featured on the show. This guy's coming off a very, very big weekend in his life, so just one guest. You know him well. Hall of Fame member, the man who has the record for all-time appearances on the show, the most interviews on the show. Some people from Vermont. You know what? Baltimore, Bobby Bonilla. The Gorilla. Is it indeed the big machine? Make the noise. Montgomery. For me, they're telling me I'm putting at the pretty much mom. Beer. Well, Tony, I would go on my own. I would be sorry. I mean, Red Band, I'm sure, would have a bunch of really great ideas. So I really just made it funny. But I mean, your expertise, because I'm going to be done. We are. Yes. Question. Why do you God, I started waving again. What called Andy and that's simple. But yeah, no, Tony, I get the fucking early. What I'm gonna do is get jet into my apartment. I'm so excited about this. You're gonna be on the entire episode. William Montgomery, here we go. Oh, it begins. You know, we've been rotating regular so many grades we've been using to open the show, to rotate the opening format. And William, obviously, you know how the show works, but there's 259 people that signed up for the opportunity to get 60 seconds on the stage. You know, time's up and you hear the sound of a kid. But I'm not also bring out the Angry West from the air. What happens? But for your first comedian, Bear is out of commission. Very special treat, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we have regulars, we have golden ticket winners, and then the history of the show, 11 years, tens of thousands of fucking moments in the history of this show. And the man that is starting tonight's show, truly, I mean, it is unbelievable. Only got pulled once before. He's only done stand-up comedy ever one other time. Meanwhile, he is one of the most requested comedians, one of the most requested legends in the history of the show. Flew in, ladies and gentlemen, time ever doing stand-up comedy. Starting tonight's show, I present to you the long-awaited return of Gary Falcon. What's up, Austin? Oh, Montgomery right here. What a surfboard on my leg. Right now. See how it plays up. My name is Gary. That movie Oppenheimer bombed in Japan. You ever fart at the bar and forget that you farted? And you're like, sounds like. What a weird looking puppet. He looks like if Jim Henson were asked to build a factory. I want to go to a restaurant, crowded restaurant. Like, oh my God, on my phone, like, my wife's having a boy. And then everyone's like, hey, and they cheer. And I'm like, oh shit, my phone broke up. She's having an abortion. I like being at a bar when a woman asks for the bathroom. That's Gary, get over here. Join. You on? The sound of the Falcon. Gary, come and go. That's all you need now. Or go and come. Right back. Be more excited to be back, Gary. William, anything you want to say? Are you kidding about sucking off some Smurfs? A joke? I don't know. I don't know. We'll maybe figure it out by the end. Yeah. Go. Down and play a fucking avatar. Or cosplay an avatar. It's fine. I'm actually going to honestly feel bad for a lot of people I want to hurt friends. Actually, a couple of people forgot. I started, now I'm going back to first, so love it. On board. Ladies and gentlemen, while we go wrangle the other, our first bucket full of the night, why don't we get a quick minute from a legend show and the winner. This is a brand new from Drew Dickens, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Here's Drew. Hanging out with women is great, but energy drinks are better. I mean, I can get out of trouble because you can't get a Red Bull pregnant. I made him a pickup line. Can I make you a Cowboys quarterback? So I can make you choke when it matters? Okay. My mom said I have bad energy. You know, step-dad, when you pay the phone bill, but you're not allowed in the group chat. Step-dad energy. When you dress like you went in the mall massage chairs, but all your family's spending your goddamn money. Step-dad energy. Where you raise a kid, they become a pro athlete.
I know why. I think I have more like special needs uncle energy. Hold the pedophilia. Yeah.
Gary, I'll get married. See ya.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Logan.
Drew, that was great. Get a red bull pregnant. You tried?
Oh, my dick's big. Get it in the hole.
Do it. Amazing. William Montgomery, have you ever seen anything like that? Or as I get a fucking right. I mean, people are saying part of my problem wasn't energetic enough, so I really get a trick from your book. I mean, you were on it tonight. Dick. Do dick. Get it?
It's a small hole in the Red Bull can, and I'm not allowed around knives, so I can't like cut a hole. Because maybe if I cut a hole in the full Red Bull can, I can fit it in.
Why aren't you allowed around knives?
Why?
Okay, I forgot. Right. A Red Bull.
Yeah.
Love it. True. Wild, wild boy. Anything else crazy going on in your life?
Did my first self-produced show yesterday. Wow, yeah. For the first time. Yes, sir.
What did you find challenge?
My challenge is I like to go really high energy and like to stop.
Right.
So when I'm realizing I have to take a break,
Silent for 30
hours, keep the crowd. It's just like,
That's a compliment, by the way. Some of the best ways Drew ever joined the show. You are spot on. Not only comedian, plus Drew, thank you for getting this show started. Hi. Podcast is sponsored by Game. Guys, when I say I like around live events, like comedy, live music, game time, for concerts, faster, easier. Even if you don't buy tickets right away, prices of the games, poster gets to choose. Or last, lowest price. Guesswork at buying concert.
there's so many live events coming to us. We don't even know. Buying tickets for events are so easy with Game Time. My favorite feature of the app are the last tickets, flash deals, and zone deals. Plus, you get views from all the seats.
Incredible. 60% off buying last sports concert comedy offers the lowest price in Game Time. Sounds like the most customer service in the industry. So take the games. Games. For $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, redeem code AILTOFY. $20 off. Download the last minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed. In the bucket we go, ladies and gentlemen. This first file, this we see it all at once. One grab car across the street. Noise. First bucket all together. If you, I do believe, of each Ethan Kim. Kim. My name is people are I come all the way from North Carolina, bro. I'm south. Hey. Yeah, no, I have that southern pride. Korea. I live in New York now, but I moved from the South. I think I'm the only person in New York who misses South, right? Like especially during election season, right? One thing I miss about the South are the political ads. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? In North Carolina, we had these political ads that didn't even try to hide the race. So, like, we had this one guy named Bill Graham who was running for governor, right? And he talked about how China is polluting our river, right? It's putting up beautiful American waters in the goddamn windows. You mean wontons, so bro, they're turning our rivers to wontons, right? 2024, bro, we're gonna be places less educated about it, right? But no, I miss the South. Go ahead, you can go ahead. I want to hear more. Miss the South of what? I miss the South during the election season. I feel like it was New York when Trump got shot, right? Like people have things to do, right? Okay, holy fuck, dude. Holy shit, dude. The North, dude. Ethan Campbell, North. Holy fuck. That's New York. What is like? I love it. Ethan, how long have you been on stand-up? I've been doing stand for about 6 months. I love it. You're by far one of the funniest female comedians we've had on the show. You are a beautiful girl. Red Band is hard as rock right now. I love it. About 6 months. What made you? How old are you? I'm 22. Beautiful. That's amazing. You started at 22. Started at 21. Great. That's a great time to start. What made you want to do that? I have like very supportive Asian parents. Really? No, I was like, definitely don't support parents. You know, a little relatable, but I mean, you're going to get 6 months. You're right on pace. You seem like a cool guy. You seem like you caught all the Pokemon that there were to catch. Every single one, dude. Yeah. Every single one. New York City's a booming city. You got to catch them all. You know what that means? You're a little rubber ducky. Can you do an impression of a rubber ducky? I don't know how possible. Trick question. Forever. So you know a lot of Asian comedians in New York City? There aren't a ton. I know no one. On the week. Actually, no name. So you make a living. You pay the bills. Grace. Like quickly changed to come do it. So I mean, this. But what do you do? I do sales. Okay, what are you selling? I sell brushes. Really? Yeah. And a toothbrush. I used to sell pads and tampons. You have the expertise. Just. Well, I was yourself. I could use it, but okay. Yeah, thank you. I've been hearing toothbrush. I was wondering what they were. Yeah, this is my dentist happy chat. Toothbrushes? Oh, no. I said oral. Oral. The electron? Yeah, he likes oral D.
try different the competitors. Sell me on a toothbrush. Let's get a spotlight on them. Sell me your toothbrush.
I'm actually pretty lame because I actually like traditional sales. So I'm just like, I think I'm an accountant executive.
All right, sell me a TikTok.
Okay. Well, I'd have to ask what it buy
a lot.
Okay, I would recommend an ad over in ad.
Hell no!
Close.
You.
I just broke up with my ex. She was sick.
In what ways was she sick?
Leukemia.
Very good. You got
no, in there. Plug. Yeah.
amazing.
Okay. I have a girlfriend.
You with a girl?
No, I didn't have a girlfriend.
You've never had a girlfriend.
I have had a girlfriend, but not recently.
Are you doing it? Before me. So, when's the last time you had a girlfriend?
Well, I was like seeing this girl a couple months ago. I graduated like
Months ago. How long have you been in Texas?
Yeah, I'm literally at meetings over here. Kill Tony.
So, how long are you in town for?
I'm in town till Friday.
Yeah. Town till Friday.
I'm going to give you 5 minutes on the stage Thursday.
Whoa!
So much, man. It's so wild.
Again, next time, maybe it'll get bigger. Because
Many
bucket roll, ladies and gentlemen, by the name of I know what that voice means. Be high, buddy. High, fun. By the name of Bryn, yeah, Bryn.
Any of you guys here fans of pro wrestling? Make some noise. Yeah, idiots. Hey, you, me and my boyfriend have been doing this new move in bed recently called the Benny Mac. Yeah, it's where I sex traffic that ass and then shit all over his face. Thank you. It gets better. We have another one. Thank you. You guys look like conspiracy theorists. Clap your hands. Alright, you guys like pizza? Gates? The craziest thing about pedophiles is that they can't even win a race. Because they always gotta come a little behind. I stopped because I'm a doctor and honestly. No, but comics.
This
And once it he did, I was like, why not? Yeah, I try to go up every chance I have. My own business, charity. Raging Cajun trainer.
Raging Cajun trainer.
Yeah.
Energy or something when you're like that.
Hey, you want to now? Oh, yeah.
Cigarettes.
Yeah. This is Raging Cajun workout time, everybody. Oh my God. All right, everybody, let's get in this fun, do some jumping jacks.
All right. Have one in episode 11.
Your fucking pants today or what? Reach on this baby cage. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. First, notice there's a hot wing in front of each and every one of you. Eat the hot wing and then do somersaults. Here we go. What is the next one? My goodness, we're really reaching. Yeah, it's in there. I gotta admit, no false advertising here.
Probably working a Lululemon. My performance once a day in Karen. See what he did?
No, I didn't watch it. I just watched everyone get angry all over the internet about it. Lots of things. They're angry at you. They're really raging.
Does that go for you? Fun training people?
Yeah.
Change in their body. What would you recommend Red Band do? It's the color green right now. It's called olive. Olive green. Sure. Sure. It's gonna wait. First. Aaliyah. Special skills, talents, stand-up comedy.
Yeah, I've been training Muay Thai for 8 years.
Oh, will you put the mic in the mic stand and show us the Muay Thai? Can we get the Muay Thai?
Okay.
Adam. Like one verse. Anyways, that one. Oh shit! What movement? Like great. Okay.
Yeah, I'll beat the shit. Shit out of you. visiting me this weekend, and I told her,
That's crazy. My mom's visiting me this weekend.
I told her I would take her to a bar. Get it. My mom's name is Mitzi.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah. So,
See, you're not Jewish.
no.
Mom's name's Betsy.
Yeah.
She's not Jewish. Are you sure she's not Jewish?
Ew.
Yeah, she runs a barber shop called Truish Jewish. Well, where's mom at tonight?
She's staying at a hotel right down south.
South.
Yes.
Mexico.
Here.
It was a cheap room. I didn't know what to do. She's sitting down south. It's around. Realize.
Probably like 15 minutes from herself.
She likes to drink.
No, actually, she's sober from alcohol.
I was gonna invite you to invite her tonight.
Yeah.
See the treatment.
I wanted her to get a photo with behind the door.
Yeah, that would have been cool, but it's not gonna happen. If we brought your mom into that bar after this show, change. One of the places that brings people. They red neon, smoke in the air, the vibe is absolutely so hell.
Yeah.
She wouldn't stick an absolute chance. How long has she been sober for?
A year and a half.
She wouldn't survive. There's no chance. Oh man, I took my mom to get a picture with the sign, and all of a sudden our lives are ruined. You're very fun. You have great charisma. So like, charisma. Your name is Cole. Name. Steve. Here we go. Have it. Broke up recently. It's all good. I didn't really see eye to eye all that much. She said tomato. I said cunt. What's up with rock climbers? Well, get down from there. You know? Ladders. That war is over. You know? I started smoking Delta 8 recently. Dog shit. Dog shit. And I think it's dog shit for a dog shit airline or you know? Like, I feel like if they wanted to be really high, they should have Malaysian flight 370. You know? All right, cool. As much as yeah, but cute. Broke up friend, go cunt, made me think that he was gonna suck, and then all of a sudden, no, what a surprise! Because they get down from there. You followed. Thank you. Hey, so how long have you been doing stand-up? I'm on 3 years now. Great. God, all of it here in Austin. I grew up in Dallas here. I can tell. Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm saying I can literally tell now. We've been here long enough to tell media around here, Dallas. Years. Spent the last
starting like I feel what do I know everything anyway, but it's all else out of here now. Just I currently thought it. Oh yes, I asked what you're. Again, Ranch. Shout out to you have to help out with like the well, the no view. Shit, right man, one track. He's calluses on his hands. Oh yeah, trust me, I'll fit with that shit. Camel's cunt. Why do you call everybody cunt a lot? Good work. Your parents go together? No. That's alive. Communicate with them. What is your mother sometimes? It's just a psychology moment for work. The words calls which might before or after. Go with that. Nothing that like points out to me. He's happily remarried, so he doesn't really bring her up too often. But before, during the divorce, there were some choice words definitely. I think cunt may have been one of them. Yeah. At what age? It was when I was 15. So very, very, very into it. It's a very good age, but work. I am jobless at the moment. Did you save money? I did put money in my savings. Jobless? How do you plan on surviving? I mean, I'm currently living for free on my sister's property. I don't know, just kind of see how the world takes me for a little bit. Then, what kind of animals? Animal ranch. I might be interested in attending. I love camels. We have. I already got one. And you have camel toe. I do have the toe of a camel between my legs. A lot of people have butt. Middle. It's a real raging Cajun down here. Hey, look out! There's a barbecue thing in my bath. What kind of animals are there? So we have camels. I'm talking about is brand. So we have two camels. They have two camels. I shouldn't say. They have two camels. Lemurs, zebra, kangaroos. It's like African tortoises. Fucking. Wait, are the African tortoises faster than the? The wallet. Tortoise. Fuck off. Like, dude, yeah. Really noises. Louder. That's like podcast. Up the code. Saudi. Man. My tortoise noise. It's so bad. You do an impression of the noises that they make? I can sure still try. Like, oh! Wow.
funny enough, my mom was, full circle.
And still, oh, crazy. What else? Freaking zebra, the famous, both black and white.
One zebra, it fucked a donkey.
Zebra fucked a donkey. That's how a red. Hold on a second. Hold on.
So now they have a name called a.
Are you? Well, incredible. What is or like a donkey or a zebra?
Like a donkey, one black stripe. Kind of goes.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Adorable.
Like long stockings on it.
Yeah, with the zebra all the way up to the chest, and then it looks like a fucking donkey. Look at that. That's incredible. Old zebra man. All right, what's the interesting thing about your life before I let you go?
Right now, trying coming out.
JT, come back again. Sign up again. JT Abbott. I'm a link. Hello there. Sponsored by Supergroup. You know, finding great candidates to hire, being a needle, it is not enough candidates, right? Experience, but not with Supergroup. Super find amazing candidates to you fast, right? You can try it free at ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony.
I love ZipRecruiter. It's the best way to hire. Smart technology identifies top talent for your roles. Immediately, your jobs. ZipRecruiter, powerful technology. Start showing qualified people.
Stitch together hiring sites. ZipRecruiter find you looking needle, paste, or find employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate in the first. Try it for free. Web address ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a little borrow the world, friends love, soul world. Very, very performing in every week. Brand new, great.
When I go to, I like to go like guided tours to, you know what I'm saying, find out where I'm at. But I have a rule about guided tours. If I'm on a guided tour, I respect the tour as much as the tour guide respects it. Like when I was in Green Bay, the tour guide respected the tour with utmost respect. He loved the Green Bay guy. I felt like I was on the tour. I was in Green Bay. He was in my tour. I love him. I'm like, fuck you, hell yeah. We're on the same boat and ride. I respected the tour with utmost respect. I went to Louisville this week. And I went to Louisville Sluggers and the tour guy was like, nigga, these are the best. Chill. So I gave by that whole tour. So when I had one point on the tour, and I would cover back in the distance. So I said, I'm gonna take cover back. I started swinging the back, no press the back, so that I can lift up my tour. And at one point, the tour caught up with me, right? And they were like, hey, these back here are the untouchable. They're with MLB players. Like the parents and high school shit, baseball, MLB, they grew up with. I'm gonna just tell you something. I'm talking about, oh, you, all y'all, all 9 of y'all, Yeah. I want to say a slut. All that shit. Man,
Spaghetti.
get it?
Oh, you call that spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
You don't call it spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
You're kind of saying spaghetti. Yeah, I hear it now.
Spaghetti, right, ain't it? Oh, I like the food.
Yeah, absolutely.
Spaghetti. Yeah.
Absolutely. So Louisville.
Yeah.
That's where you were?
Yeah, pretty cool. I ain't had no real bad time there. Look, but other than that, it was fun.
Yeah.
Shit looked horrible. Yeah. Shit looked horrible. They had a basketball arena there, and for the college.
Yeah, the
You
basketball.
know the name of the basketball arena? So KFC Young Center. No way. I swear to God. No. I swear to God. You know, right now, basketball center. Young. All the niggas in basketball center. The KFC Young. Fucking crazy. We're gonna get a basketball center. The cooler in the water in the arena. Fucking stupid, dog.
It the KFC almost an exclamation point. And I'll make your fist about that. From there, deliver beer to the KFC.
And niggas home and the KFC Young Center.
What a great
Like a regular look. And see, I mean, I'm obviously racist, but it wasn't racist. What I got, nigga, funny. Okay, too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was a great time. My dad was talking to my mom the whole trip. What I got? Went out. We went to go get breakfast early in the morning, and we didn't tell my dad. Where y'all going? And you didn't stop it. But the reason I went to so we get my mom. That's I don't think so. No.
Your mom and dad bagging anybody? Do you know?
I hope not. My dad married. I hope my mama don't fuck nobody forever.
Anybody?
Forever. Crazy question. I went. Mom, what all right? Everybody right?
Cool, but it's a good question.
Yeah, man. It's my mama did real good growing up. She around me. But the guy, it was one guy she brought around. I got older, I realized it was two different guys.
That's how we all feel about you people. All the time.
That's it.
Like, are the other fully of his full out your phone and recorded.
Bisexual girls. Always like, ladies and gentlemen, What's that? Yeah, it was a good question. You think Moto word is sanctuary? I have a hunch that it might be. Girlfriend safe word was Quasimodo. At least I don't know. My buddy's throwing a pineapple in his backyard. He's showing with him from oh yeah, or is that just big pineapple and cahoots with big cum? Of course, I don't know about that. Girls, what girls? Time, guys. Thank you very much. All right.
I am. I have a lot of people. Thankless job that I have here. I have to mention one. For how you're getting people, right? So there's variables going on at once. But I'll tell you, one of the things I noticed is that both Gary felt and Montgomery laughed of your entire set. Yeah, bad news. Without a doubt. They were laughing at how unbelievably stupid your jokes were. Shockingly.
I wrote them.
It's your brand, it seems.
I thought it was great. Door guy across. The very beginning, what was it? Sexual ladies and gentlemen. Immediately got me.
It's incredible. When you gentlemen, we were all like, what the fuck? You're gonna say ladies anybody, you're gonna say anybody and anybody. Done anything. It's everybody's right. Yeah. My favorite thing is that you look like the bad guy from every 80s movie. Yeah. Like you're gonna take over the result. My summer. Incredible. You look like you've had some ups and definitely downs. Definitely. Here. Stricken with anything at all? Is formal? Is God hit you with anything? Doctors diagnosed anything?
Just a very tired stoner.
Okay. Why are you so tired? What do you do average day?
I'm a dad.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
God, that's crazy.
I know. No background.
Wow. That is incredible.
Yeah. So there's more of you? Yeah, unfortunately. Slightly better version. Yeah.
So it's crazy to think that there's two Saddam out there running around. Donkey. We're getting little donkey there. Okay. Jordan, what do you do for a living? How do you raise these two kids?
I'm a full chef.
Oh, really?
I've been on the show before, actually. I drum.
You can drum. You were a good drummer?
Yeah.
John D says you lost. I mean, I know you lost, obviously. He's here. I barely know him at all. He would have been the full-time drummer if he won. Did you come close, Jordan?
I think I came pretty close. I don't know. What do you
really think you came close?
I think I came pretty close.
Thinking about it ever since then?
I tried not to, I'd say pretty busy. It wasn't my best solo of my life, but yeah.
Have you been practicing for a better solo?
I just practice all the time every day.
Go practice every day. Hey, you guys, have a drop off in here? All that without a doubt. Look at that. It's even a month. So, since the rematch, the real one, I guess there should be a special stipulation. I've had a little time to think about it. So maybe you get to be the drummer one other time at some point. That would be great for you, for us probably. Then again, we can make fun of your wacky face the whole time. It is incredible. There's so much we haven't touched. It's amazing. Your eyes close together. Carson eyes. Yeah. Jonas. How it works. Drum solo and drum solo, the audience vote, ladies and gentlemen, for Shabbat again. Jordan. A 1, 2, 4. Oh my God. Oh. Very good. Very good. Again. All time. Throw. Ladies and gentlemen. Michael. Ladies and gentlemen, you decide. Jordan Green, Mexican, not. Solid. About the last time we were on the show, we talked about as a fucking time. Some random the guy died in my yard and I was laying outside my window. Gracious. Wow. It's the guy that daughter.
West side.
Yeah. You saw that. Saw that happen in your yard. What made your eyes sad? That's right. Over it. Did you get a cookbook last time you were on? I did. Perfect. Everything is on. You sign up again. There you go. Jordan Brady.
Everybody, guys, here's something pretty crazy to think about. At one point, only white people said the N word. One. The old. You guys think it was like a slow transition, or like a hard, fast stop to switch? I like to think it was Abraham Lincoln's decision. You know, he like signed the Emancipation Proclamation, walks into a room full of his boys. He's like, guys, I got good news and I got bad news. The good news is we did it. We abolished slavery. Bad news, we can't say the N word anymore. Kind of had to use that one as like a peace offer. And all those boys were pissed. Yo, dude, why the fuck would you make that deal? That's like our favorite fucking word. What are they gonna make it cool?
I'll look before the bear. Okay. Absolutely incredible. Oh, and now that you're up here, the name wasn't familiar, but your face has been on the show before.
Yeah, it's your time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I remember a guy that looks like Tim Allen's grandfather.
Yeah.
A grown-ass man's face.
With a boy's body.
Yep.
You look like the only guy that wants to kill.
Crowd goes absolutely great ahead. Amazing. How do you explain your face? The oil industry for a very long time.
Alcoholism, I think, is for one explanation.
I love it when people remind me of the unbelievably hilarious stuff that absolutely incredible. What's your ethnicity? Daniel Jewish?
Irish. My mom's from Ireland, like actually Irish. I just spelled my own name wrong on the list. My son's Irish name, spelled Eoghhan, but it's pronounced Owen.
Oh,
it's Gaelic. Wow. Emphasis on the gay. I feel like he's gonna say, might as well just.
That's all, motherfuckers.
We're great at the end.
What do you do for work?
I'm an engineer.
Yeah. Okay. Any kids?
No.
mechanical by degree is an industrial engineer right now, just like as improvement on manufacturing industry stuff. No big deal.
Even that's pilot. You mean you throw your sins away?
I mean, no, but I can't bring it into my pocket on the show.
You guys really make them empty their pockets entirely. I think that's a great idea. Actually, we make people empty their pockets. Anything to use. And you know what? What else did you have in your pocket?
Oh, all in the book. And
Do you have any special talents?
I can do cricket voice.
Fuck out of here. What do you want to hear in my cricket? Wow. That is not bad. Absolutely.
Okay.
As long as it no, also,
Like herbs, eating. Given the opportunity, on
no, it's not great. A lot of time. When I recently went on like with a girl that was cool. You know, if you're watching, sad that you don't want to go up with her.
oh my god, that is incredible. Well, how long ago was the last?
Like a month, maybe.
A month?
Something.
You ever remember? You want to get on that call right now? Might be surprised.
In Saudi, you can get my balls in your mouth.
Ava? So, do you know that you No, that's fine. It's an interview portion of the show. I can more about like she doesn't want to go with him. Again, let me tell you something. It just killed on stage. It was a sold out show. Millions. Buddy. So, you know, millions of people that see this. And it's completely protected. We just know you. Fine. It's just for the sake of goodness gracious morality and the future of the universe. Is there a chance I can convince you to go on board good old Gallivan here?
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to donate. I'm going to donate $200 to this event so that you guys can have a good time. Oh no! Look. Yeah, with Tony Burr. I'm like, good. Awesome. Go Google kill somebody. You're gonna have a. No. Once. It's gonna be an interview. You already have a big joke. You have a small joke.
I have one small one.
Well, guess what, my friend? It only keeps getting better. There you go. Owen. Funny, you know. Check. Right, a couple of weeks. This. Her. Aaron Bella.
Last time on Kill Tony, I was offered a company called as you can see, it's going fucking great. The scrawny pretzel. Now I'm perfect. I can dunk. I'm looking forward to jerking up. Left hand change. I've wanted to do something for a long time, and now I can. I'm not the father. You just lost one disability and gained it. I used to be an inspiration. Now I only inspire the police. People used to yell at me asking for my dog.
Wow. And I mean,
cell injections is what I haven't gotten quite yet. I had to reschedule.
Oh, look at you. Rescheduling.
Tell me the stem cell injections. Guy,
There it is. There it is.
I know who thinks I can't. It's not butter, it's itself.
Guys, roast. All we've ever done. Give you every opportunity to put you up in arenas and shit, and then here you asses come. Yeah. Amazing. Oh, you're laughing? Oh, you have a user voice box all of a sudden? Alright, well. Amazing. I love it. What
I was sitting at my desk with my paychecks. My life was. And I was sitting at my paychecks.
this is a bit of Eric.
Like you too.
But I'm gonna give you guys
Yeah, looks like a square up.
what else is going on.
The hard lifestyle? I can't shoot a gun. I can't paddle board. All this fucking brisket is making my ass bleed. Do you fucking broccoli? What do you fucking
Oh,
damn. It's 110 degrees. Without everything below the waist. And what's the fucking portion?
that's absolutely giving yourself one thumb down, but I'm giving it 2 thumbs up.
It's just Nike tie. So I got security guard. It's not mine. Sorry, I'm a faggot.
Wow. Fucking talk. Okay, shut up. We're friends. Fucking. Alright. What else there?
Yes, you would.
Yes, you would. Decide when it sounds like a question. Okay.
The Olympics is normal people like normal people are disabled people. You are impressed to see people pole vaulting. I'm impressed to see the fat people at Walmart reach the top shelf.
So the whole Aaron, we love you. Anything else? Shit. going to hit all the buttons once. Like when they do a fireworks thing and they accidentally light all the fireworks. Broccoli, what the fuck?
How's the perfect rest? Links to dates with Martin and Cordes. Check it out. Comedian.
I love it. Comedian. As Story? Oh, don't bother. Okay. You want us to pray for me? Yeah. That will pray for me. Please, bells. Take you correctly. Correctly? Correctly. Gary Falcon. Gary Falcon. Here we go. Away.
What up, y'all? Got some jokes. My ex called me up the other day and tells me you were the worst sex of my life. Because of you, I am not to so. But that hurts because honestly, I thought that he wasn't that bad. Y'all remember the COVID? A lot of people they didn't were skeptical. Not me. I had it right off the bat. Now, when I was a bunch of well, that's what my grandfather would call that. You know, every girl herself. It sounds like she's not coming finished. Guess next minute.
Very good. Chin way.
Since March, November of 2021.
How come you've been slacking?
I don't know what happened. I kind of got bored of the area. Maybe like the scene. I don't know. Saved up a little bit, came here, and now I'm finally getting the wheels rolling.
Okay, absolutely. Okay. So you live in the Bay Area still?
No, I'm here now. We moved here in March.
You moved here in March. Very good. How do you like Austin, Texas?
I'm loving it. Hearing way more country than hip hop. You know, that life's alright.
Yeah.
I love it. More
What do you do?
server. Correct.
How old are you? 26. Very good. And okay. Did you go to college?
I did. I spent 5 years in Boulder. I asked to develop my personality there.
Great.
We went there.
What? you're good. You look like you're smoking. All around the week. Okay. So, you said that you sing. What? Sorry? You say that you sing?
No, I wish.
Oh, that's
the coolest thing in the world.
Right, I agree. Do you have any talents?
I thought I'm real proud of that.
Oh, yeah.
Just the real that kind of deal.
How's that working for you?
We're going like, not too well. Not too well. I don't know if I can hold him in Texas, I don't know.
Yeah. Is that what you do? Your poker game?
Yeah, poker, yeah. But it's only fair, when you sit at slots, they never bring drinks. But if you sit at the regular poker table, yeah, they're always there.
Drinking.
There you go.
What's your drink of choice?
I'm kind of trashy. I like rum. Yeah.
Morgan?
Sailor Jerry.
Oh, Jerry.
Sailor Jerry.
Whoa.
Wow.
You smoke weed every day?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not your dad. Do your an age community early? Parents were supportive of arts.
I think supportive is strong. I think through was it, but
What else do you do, Chen?
I like golf. I like fishing.
You play golf? You play your own clubs?
Oh yeah, I got these like and Hogan. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Down in the garage sale. It's like $10. I'll take the whole iron set. Yeah.
You seem like a fun.
I'm happy. That's all I need.
Cool. Weird. Don't, no. Stop it. Don't mind. So, Chin, tell us something else interesting about your life. Did you talk to your parents often?
Yeah, they're cool. I think they love me. I think that's.
You have siblings?
I do have an older sister.
What is she?
She's kind of like the pride and joy of the family.
Engineer?
Yeah, no, I think like bioengineer or something like that. So, so this is
John. Awesome.
but woman. Somebody. Go ahead. Wait. What?
How old are you?
Shades of this are my fault. No, I never.
Remind me your name. I'm sorry. I got a lot of huge shit. Okay. Woman. Mic in front of her face.
My name
Lori? What?
I'm a therapist, not the rapist.
Right. Therapist. You've been on before. That's right. Look at you. So much fun. My goodness. Funny looks. Yeah, yeah. Show.
You know, I think about the last big body girl. He could be doing it for worse. Last time he was he'd been here about 6 months. No kidding.
Oh,
He's gay. Personally, I'm gay. And I'm getting off action.
Lesbian. It is a final boss. And it's incredible. So, I mean, shit, willing to wear a wig and eat. Oh, yeah.
like motherfucker.
I love it. Well, I don't know in the world such a powerful lesbian. It's our show. Love it so much, but I love that we have the page. But boy, it's unbelievable that this you called for the picture. Absolutely. Lori, how about you get a picture of what? Hold on, wait, what?
I mean, I'm famous
For what?
famous sexual.
In on after Tony. How about you? Street sometimes? Really? Show's crazy. They think you're me. No, I mean, hey, I know you from Kill Tony in the Post, right? So, what do you do? Like,
What do you think I am?
teacher? That's right.
Play with horses
You do play with
and children.
so Colonel. gentlemen, audience on ladies and gentlemen, 60 seconds uninterrupted for one of your very own. He goes by the name of Jason Elrod. Oh, from right in the front. Here we go. Elrod. Oh. Gentlemen, it's ever on.
So I like to hear about all the things that people do to get themselves off. Entertains me. Slapping, name calling, autoerotic asphyxiation. But my favorite thing I've heard about guys like to sit on their hand until it falls asleep, and then they jerk themselves off. Anybody know what that's called? Thank you, the stranger. So here's what I like to do. I slap the shit out of my kids. And if the parent is doing it, I could
All right. The remix. Chip. Before on. But it's how many times it can find out the actual. Move on to a rock song.
how many times I don't know, I've been doing it about 6 months-ish. So you said my voice was weird last time too.
Somebody, I'm just gonna keep asking you questions. Since the last Ron, anything in the interview portion that you realized would be interesting to bring up in the interview portion of the show? By your reference to anything at this point?
Well, you didn't ask me what the most interesting thing about me was. My pre-planned answer before was that I delivered my son via water birth at home.
On the poor man's bird. Goodness. Water, or was it?
Ran a hose from the shower to an tub.
Oh my God.
And the thing is, it was February, and the tub water got cold eventually, so I had to pail buckets of water out the fucking window, and then run new hot water in hours.
That was white trash. Did you get boy or girl? It's 100% boy. I got you. So, I had a boy. You're only kid?
No, I have a daughter.
How old is it?
Under 16, and my daughter Ava.
Wow. In school, you rolled the schooler that you're being bombed in the woods.
Me and Hunter's mom were super genius. We tried to get off the grid last 2 years, and then got shots, social security.
So, right. Funny. I'm a fucking. Wow. So you guys were up. When you say crunchy, it means I've heard the terminology before. What do you mean by that? Give us some examples of what were the most crunchy things about you. Start with longest gone without showering.
Yeah, I'm about 3 days right now.
Right now? Oh, absolutely fucking sick.
I mean,
absolutely. I swear to God, I had 3 showers. I wake up, I shower. I shower, I swim, shower, I get sauna, shower, and guess what? Shower afterwards. I took a nap for work, shower. And then they have bench, it's a little contribution, and a little, well, it's a co-author adding a contribution. Give them to my Shakespeare. Shit, myself shower. Heart noise. Alright. Okay. 3 days right now. Do you not like it? I've always, let me just really talk for a second. I've always wondered, do people not like showers as much as I do? It's something in my genetics. My mom always had this thing where she would always go, the one thing, never take a nice hot shower. Lovely thing in the world. Maybe she instilled that in me. Kind of, it's not OCD. Love it. It's not like a thing like, oh, you can shower. Oh, God, it's so fucking good. You answer. What the fuck is wrong with you? I want to know. Do you find it unbelievably enjoyable?
Yeah, I fucking love it. I've just been as fuck about it. Well, it's a 16-hour drive to get here, bro. I'm literally sitting around papers every waking hour of every for a garden, different community teams, things that I wanted to do shows. I mean, I'm like, we are fucking whatever, 12 minutes away. I mean, back to back at Madison Square. Fucking telling me, fucking busy. What? And being an action. What are you doing? Tell me what the fuck is busy about. So I was setting up a podcast for actually Layla came over to my spot to the podcast for Dan called me for a TikTok. Talking about. So I stayed up late, setting up a podcast. The next day we had a roast show, and I think I got perma banned from the bar for doing ketamine with some random guy. And then today I drove 16 hours to get here. I just didn't have time. You drove 16 hours to be there? I drove about 12 hours from Nashville, right? It's about like 4 hours from Cincinnati to Nashville.
You want to shower at your sister's?
They want to like against them. I'm
I
like,
think it's more than speak somewhere, all speak.
that. I'm tired.
You sleep better if you feel clean.
But I have to make a decision. 4 hours of fucking sleep.
You don't think 3 hours and it's sleep. Sleep. Have on that fucking got down there. What?
I didn't want to inconvenience the person.
You know what? I've never done this before, but I think you should have Lori smell your balls right now. No, I'm kidding, Lori. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my god, this Lori's over here. Holy shit. Are you eating? No? You eat my here and let's balls. You have cheated before, but yeah. I used to have dreadlocks. Injured.
You're a smelly guy. I can't smell anything. Shouldn't even smelly people probably hear that probably a different disease or whatnot. Guy with that breathing. Some of these people were on before. You got a big checkbook. I'm like, correct. Try to dig deep. You got to find original stuff that applies to your life. And attract so much interest out of you. You need to be talking. You need to be talking. You need to talk about how you need to shower, what you did today, and all this crazy shit. You know what I mean?
I'm working on the stuff. You know,
You're great. Trying to make people laugh. Trying to do what you need to do. It's corny. I can't believe it's funny. Really try coming from within your perspective. Talk about getting white trash water or dumping water out of a fucking probably an apartment window in a house, right? Laughs. Need to get laughs in some fucking janky open mic outskirts. See fucking keep trying that stuff. Don't try the stuff that gets laughs in front of shitty audience, shitty bars somewhere. Just stay loyal to yourself.
thank you.
They're going to fix an Elrod. A touching moment. Oh my God. That little smoke show. Sure. Leave Ohio. That's great. She'll be dead. Nice. Shout out like, okay, one bucket full. Sound good? Here you go. Final bucket full is Anthony Walt. Anthony Walt.
Howdy! Oh boy, I used to get bullied a lot. At home? Yeah, Mexicans are bitches. You know? They like to be security and that's your name. I was insecure about looking Asian. Most of you probably thought. They call me Chino, which just translates to Chinese. And then the song, Chino, Chino, japonés, como que no me das. Which just means Chinese, Chinese, Chinese. Eat shit, but don't give me any. It's fun to child, you know? All my cousins call me Chino. Then all the which thought that was my real name. Which I guess makes more sense than Anthony.
Yeah. City are you? Word of the Chipmunks?
So it's the white Mexican.
White Mexican.
Yes, but if I do this, pretty Asian. Yeah.
You do. Yeah. Well, absolutely. What do you do for work?
I do groundskeeping for apartments.
You're Mexican.
That's
Kind of. Say what you do for work again.
groundskeeping. Like I just pick up like maintenance for apartments, which like a pro tip for.
Pink Hill, what I'm hearing? What is
Oh
that?
yeah, Bobby.
For apartments. Sounding weird.
But that'd be in Hawaii. It was like Pink Hill. All right.
Groundskeeping for apartments. Have you ever noticed somebody frantically throwing water out of a second for a apartment? Like, well, still need to water that one. On water. I'm over your leg.
Not in my property.
Joe White here, photographer, senior. Bring Joe here. I want Joe White. Treat all your I'm like 150-year-old white guy. I'm going to introduce you to Joe White. Joe, I'm gonna get him up here. Joe, coming. I was having a sticker in the green room. I can't believe it. He said he wanted me to come on the show. I don't know what. Damn it, guys! I'm the lucky. Surely, this guy. Hold this. I don't even know how to get. I've been long. I've been free for all about the pockets. You're going to answer to we're going to see exactly how alike. So, all right, here is the question. What is color red and yellow? Yellow, brown, purple, orange. What is the first national? Oh no! Don't talk. Anthem. What would be the words? Don't have to say. Say it. Oh, country. Right? Oh, say, can you see? By a one. A lot of people. The first picture is that Joe White the last number. All right, y'all. Now I need you to get on the table for me. Let's do a little special spelling bee, ladies and gentlemen. Spelling bee version of the Dumbass Olympics. Live here on an episode. You a good speller, Anthony? No, I'm pretty. Joe, you're a good speller? You're a good speller. Okay. The word is cinnamon. Anthony with the word cinnamon. And this old white here we get. You're amazingly incorrect. He's the letter in the entire word. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on, Joe. Hold on. Gentlemen, spelling set is Joe. I'm old. Yeah, you did it again. Every single Monday.